Hey guys, so this is the look that we're going to be filming today. It is a succubus queen, demon, vampire, whatever your little heart desires. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get the tutorial started. Don't lick that. Don't lick that. No, stop. So I'm basically just contouring my face with a heavy blush color, and it's a warm blush color. I'm just going around the edges of my face, doing the areas right next to my eyes, the hollows of my cheeks, underneath my chin, and then I'll go back in with a more intense red later and do that again. Now I'm just going to dip an angled brush in water and then dip it in that NYX hot red that I used to contour my face. And I'm going to use it to contour my nose all the way down. And then I'm also going to use it to extend up into the eyebrows there. And then we're just going to blend it out with a sponge. Then I'm using this NYX Hot Black and I'm going over my cheekbones and over the base areas that you would go to contour, and then I'm just taking a brush and blending that out just to make everything a lot more intense in those particular areas. And then I'm just going to take that hot red and go back in with it and warm up those black areas. But this is just going to make that contour so much more intense, like you'd want for a vampire queen or a demon queen. Then I'm taking a stark white and I'm going over all of those highlight areas because vampires usually have white skin. And then I'm taking Melt Enigma and I'm going back over those contours again, and this is like a really dark red, almost blood red, just because we want to make that immense contrast between that white and that contour. And then I'm using Kat Von D's Quad in Plum, and I'm using the base shade on my eyelids. And then I'm going to take that Melt Cosmetics shade Enigma once again and put that on my crease and up onto where my brow bone is at. And then I'll just blend that out. And once again, I'm using that NYX Hot Black, and that is going right in the crease just to make that contrast between the white and the red so much more apparent on my eyes and to make them pop. And now it's eyebrow time, so I dipped an angled brush in water and then used that Enigma once again to define my brows. And I imagine vampires having very sleek, very thin, but very highly arched brows, and I made these almost little like devil horns on the arch of my brow on that point, just to kind of give it a more devilish look. So you guys can do that, totally optional, but I think it looks pretty cool. I'm also going to extend the front of those brows down into the contour that we did on our nose earlier and blend it out, but only a little bit, not so much that it just looks like the shadow of a contour. I'm just going to blend it down so it makes my face look sharper. And now I'm using Kat Von D liquid liner in Trooper, and I'm lining my eyes and giving myself a wing because I feel like all vampiresses and vampires, if you're into that sort of thing, should have some serious wings. And then I'm just creating these little lash explosions underneath those wings that kind of make it look like my lower lashes are just huge. And then I'm going to take that pale color that we used on our eyelids and use it on my lips. And then I'm going to take some corn syrup based blood and I'm going to drop that all around my mouth. And now it's time for fake lashes. Then I'm going to use Urban Decay's liner in black and put that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to put on some Better Than Sex mascara. And then we gotta pop in our fangs. And I just use fangs from Scarecrow in small for women. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.